Boxing Ego, I'm back with Troy King at Killertainment. So this is the question and answer session. Troy Tuesdays. We'll do it on Tuesdays or Thursdays. Troy Tuesdays, Troy Thursdays. Let's get it in. So there are going to be some questions and some are thoughts, and I just want to get your honest reaction and your answers if they are questions.
Sure you want honesty?
That's what we do here. Boxing Ego, we do.
100.
Always. So the first one is from Pacha Kai. Yo, Ego. Hashtag Ask TK. Would he fight in the UFC? I seen his MMA fight. He looked good. Would he be able to take Conor McGregor out? If so, how?
Snapchat. You know what I'm saying? Gotta do it for Snapchat. Yeah, I would do good in the UFC. And yes, I would be able to take Conor McGregor out.
They said how?
Knock him out.
You'll knock Conor McGregor out?
Yes.
Why? Is it the glove size, style?
Glove size, and I punch extremely hard. I knock people out with gloves on. And I'm gonna say I'm the best wrestler, but I do have good wrestling skills, because when you add striking with the wrestling, then that makes me a good wrestler, because I know how to get you to expose your hips so I can get the takedown.
Okay. Next one's from Dominic Moore. Troy getting famous. Laugh out loud. Hell yeah, cuh. Gonna be a star by the time he get to 20 fights. And then he said, do we ever be in SoCal? I just started boxing. I want to spar with him.
Yeah, I'll be in SoCal. I'll be in San Diego. And I'll be going to Mexico. So
what are your sparring sessions like? Boring?
Cool. I'm gonna chop you up. It's okay though. It's gonna get you better. When I chop you up, you get better.
All right, next one is from Carl Santos. I'm 21 and I just joined my university's boxing club. It's only once a week, but what can I do to speed up my progress? Not trying to go pro, but I love the sport and want to be really good.
You need to get a heavy bag and put it like at your house or something like that, so that you can practice on your own, because that's when you get better. It's the work you put in on your own when nobody's watching. It makes you who you are. So you wasn't with me when I was shooting in the gym, bitch.
So practice makes permanent?
Perfect practice makes permanent, not just practice.
Next is from Andre Sassotero. What advice would you give someone who just went pro? What does it take, besides winning, to get noticed by promoters? Do promoters primarily do the recruiting, or does the fighter need to network and politic to get his name noticed? Lastly, what are your boxing goals for 2016 going into 2017? So that's a multi-part question. Okay,
first part to the question, to get, in my opinion, you just have to have what Brady has, Tom that is. You just gotta have the it, and if you don't have the it, you need to work on it, which is do what we're doing right now, interviews, learn how to interview, learn how to speak well on TV. So
we just did a bio?
Yes. My business partner / Ace Boone Schloon.
She's trying to cover up. She's hiding her face like the Phantom of the Opera. Don't look at me. You can't see her face. This is like Cops. She blurred it out. You just hear that Pillsbury Doughboy laugh.
Yeah.
So just network.
And then networking. Of course, you got to network. You know, get with people like Boxing Ego, Dante's Boxing Nation.
The real mama. The mama pop shops like.
And then you just gotta, you know, prepare yourself. So then when people do see you, the package is ready to go. And then they will give you extra training if it be needed.
I want to add on to Andre's question. What do you do to prepare mentally for that? You said in your bio, your first fight, you had a little bit of nerves, a little bit of butterflies. How do you prepare for that combat in the pro game?
Sparring and working on your craft and training hard, because confidence comes through preparation. So you want to make sure that you're confident through your preparation, working out hard, you know, training, and it'll come to fruition when you get in the ring. It'll just come out naturally. You won't have to like try to do anything. If you work out hard enough, muscle memory will take over, and you know, work. But fighting under the lights comes with experience. Fighting under the lights often, and then just doing it.
All right, and then the next part of his question, he said, how do you get noticed? What are your goals 2016 going into 17?
Finished my 10 fights in 10 months. I actually took a break because my body needed it, but just finished that. And after I get to the 10 fight mark, see where that takes me. If nobody sees me or does anything, take 5 more fights, and I'll be at the 15-0 mark, and then see where that takes me.
Okay. And then next one is from Antoine Carney. When can we see Troy King in the ring?
On YouTube. On YouTube.
I think he's referring to like fight. Nothing lined up. You still
I ain't
working
got
on
nothing lined up till like probably the end of February, because I'm giving my body a break in January. Just doing some sparring and working out and just staying in shape, but just really just taking a break, because when I go in, I'll go all the way in. I'll be sparring every day and working out 24-hour fitness every other day and mad leg work. I'm just doing a lot of those things, but just cutting down on it.
Okay. Next one's from Eskimo227. Troy, I often see boxers that have been clearly dominated the entire fight not go all out in the last few rounds. Why is this? Why do you think they don't go all out, give it all they got in the last few rounds?
Because if you do that, you can get what happened to you, what happened to Mike Jones. Ain't his name Mike Jones?
The rapper?
No, the boxer.
Who? Mike Jones.
Mike Jones.
8004?
His name Mike Jones. He's from Philly.
Oh, Randall Bailey.
Against Mike Jones.
Oh yeah.
You don't want
right.
that. You don't want that to happen.
What happened to him?
You went in the whole fight, and Emmanuel Stewart, rest his soul, and whoever was commentating said he should just go ahead and get him out of there because he's ready to go and blah 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 blah.
Randall Bailey got cracks though.
Yeah.
I don't even know why they would.
That's what I said, and he was doing too much. Randall Bailey hit him with a counter uppercut and almost killed him. Then he hit him with a straight right hand down a pipe, and the fight was over. That's why you don't do that shit. You be careful. You win in the whole fight. What do you need?
No. But his question is, I often see boxers that have been clearly dominated the entire fight.
Oh, so you've been dominated the entire fight.
You just don't have nothing in you, or
you
what?
You don't have mentally. You're done.
Okay.
So you can try to go all out as you want, but you're not, because it all starts with the mental.
So just to put it in the fans' perspective, or put it in perspective for the fans, like let's say Canelo versus Floyd Mayweather. I mean, he was clearly losing, other than dumbass CJ Ross. Everyone pretty much had him losing. So what do you think was going on in his mind round 6 through 12?
I have no idea how to get to this man and hit him or do anything with him. I'm just going to try my best.
And that's just discouraging when you can't hit somebody?
It's just discouraging. That's the most discouraging thing in boxing. It ain't about getting knocked out or nothing. If you practice every day to punch somebody, and when you get in there and you can't land a shot, it is discouraging.
You've been in there with some like Prentice, he's slick?
He's slick, but it's different. I'm going to hit you if you're slick or not, because it doesn't matter. I'm still going to hit you. Because I know what to do for slick guys. But there's some guys that are just hard to hit, like clean. And then you just be like, fuck, I can't hit him, and it's discouraging.
Okay. This is a long one from Energy Fitness.
Energy Fitness.
Shout out to, we like people with gyms and fitness in their title. They might know a little something. It says, Troy, what's up? No, that's how they, oh damn, I almost dropped my shit. Hey, don't forget, it is good to learn other boxers' styles, but the really good ones make it fit their body. Don't know your height and reach, but early Iron Mike Tyson had mad defense, and that style may suit your build better, as an example. Casuals just want to see violence, not skill, because they wouldn't know it if they saw it. It's like those old men saying football players were harder back in the day. Linemen running a slow 40 meter at 6'1", 225. Nowadays, that's a slow-ass DB. Linemen are fucking quick and 6'5", 350 pounds, or how Olympic records go up, not down. Keep fighting the good fight. So it's more or less just kind of a comment. He's saying that the Tyson style may suit yours.
No, because it doesn't matter how your body's built. Your fighting style starts up here. It's your personality. In my mind, I envision myself as a slick boxer. Like, I don't know why. I've always, like, even my first time of boxing, I was always trying to slip punches and move out the way and counter. That's my boxing personality. But due to me trying to be versatile and be the best, and the way they teach you how to box in Ohio is it don't matter if you slick. If somebody's taller than you, can box, you put pressure on them. You know what I'm saying? So that would, I know how to box any style. I know how to box like Mike Tyson. I know how to box like Muhammad Ali and all the boxers, like, I can be slick, but that's just Ohio boxing. You know, that's just what they teach you in Ohio. They don't care if you can box. If the guy can box too and he's taller, then you got to put pressure on the guy, you know, and come forward. So they teach you how to do all those things. But my most natural style is to box.
And have some sense of defense.
Yeah,
and where you're at in the ring.
Great defense, because that's my personality.
Well,
defend.
two things Black Mamba Roger Mayweather said. Most motherfuckers don't know shit about boxing.
They don't.
And you agree with that?
Yes.
And he also said the best fighters of all time come from the Midwest. Do you agree with that?
Yes, I do.
So, Roger Mayweather's 2-0 right now with his comments. Next one is from Chris Bills. When you watch boxing, what quality entertains you the most? Is it someone's timing, speed, combos, getting in and out?
Defense.
Unique power. I'm gonna read his question just so he gets his full shine.
Go ahead.
Unique power or the mental aspect to adjust. What order you favor one over the other? Hashtag Ask TK. So you said it's defense.
Defense.
Now, what impressed you about defense? Like what's cool about defense?
The person is trying so hard to hit them and they just stuffing everything. You can't get
top five is kind of crucial. Top 3 defensive fighters of all time that you just respect the hell out of their defensive skills.
Floyd Mayweather, Pernell Whitaker.
What about the boy Tony? James Tony?
Yeah, but
Ruslan Provodnikov?
no.
Muhammad.
No.
Oh yeah.
No.
You ain't putting Muhammad Ali?
No, I'm not. Because when he got older, his defense, he didn't have his defense thrived off of reflexes.
What about Roy Jones?
Same thing.
More athleticism?
Yeah. Floyd Mayweather has defense no matter how, if he gets old or not. Pernell Whitaker was just
Pernell, Sweet Pea, yeah.
Just slipping and
Sugar Ray
angles. Sugar Ray Leonard had defense.
Sugar Ray?
Somebody else that got good D.
Personal skin.
No. He was unorthodox. I would just say Sugar Ray Leonard.
You not gonna put James Tony on there?
Mm-mm.
Alright.
He probably an honorable mention. He had good D though. He had good D. Nicolino Luce. Defense. It's probably my third.
Okay. Next one is from Dakar Rice.
No. We gotta go back. I'm sorry. Floyd Mayweather.
He's sorry like Justin Bieber.
Guillermo Rigondeaux.
Oh, why do we forget Rigondeaux?
And then Pernell Whitaker. Guillermo fucking D. You can't get land a shot.